right, I gotta fix the camera a little bit. Let's fix this camera. All right, fam, we are live. Welcome to the Nonstop Podcast. Now, normally we're on Anchor, guys. I normally don't do a video, and I normally have a little help around me, but today I'm solo dolo. It's totally okay. We're still getting this off the ground. Thank you for coming, guys. Before we continue, this is nowhere near financial advice. This is just me, Joshua Diaz, navigating the decentralized finance world along with you so we can all learn together, all right? First topic of the day actually is liquidity pools. My first topic is going to be liquidity pools, guys. If you're not into liquidity pools, I would highly recommend that now is probably the time. Let's revert back a little bit. If you are into crypto, then you must know about staking. Okay, staking is pretty much another way or manner of saving your money and gaining interest on that, which is pretty simple, right? So for instance, I hold a couple thousand units of Cardano. Cardano I hold on Atomic Wallet for about 5% return. That 5% return, what they do is they're going to get 5% of what your total amount is, so the value of that total amount that you put in. They're going to divide that by the 365 days to divvy it up by certain days. So you get a certain amount of Cardano each day. Okay. Then they're pretty much just going to pay you out every 9 days, that 9-day payment. And you go ahead, you claim your staking amount and you pull it out. Now to push forward into liquidity pools also offer you an APY. The APY that they're offering you depends on the coin, if it's a stable coin or not, what the market value is on the coin, how many coins are being circulated, of course, and how much money is in the liquidity pool overall, right? So we have two sides to a liquidity pool. We have the suppliers, and then we have the borrowers, or the lenders and borrowers, pretty much, right? So in a liquidity pool, you go ahead and you put liquidity within that pool, right? Like a bank. You go to the bank, you put $10,000 in. You go to a liquidity pool, you put $10,000 in. The bank is going to give you 0.01% back a year, maybe. Sometimes they'll give you 0.04. Every now and then you'll get lucky and get that 0.1. Every now and then, barely. Now with liquidity pools, I mean, the percentages are definitely over at least 1%, but you're going to find your 0.65s, your 0.75s. You're going to find those percentages that are still higher than the banks, but not a lot, correct? So for instance, I'm looking here now at my Aave protocol, and Aave is offering 11% return a year on Balancer tokens. So if you have Balancer tokens, you can go ahead onto Aave and pretty much put it within that liquidity pool for an 11% return a year. Now, let's say that's about $10,000 with the Balancer that you have, and you all of a sudden have bills to pay, and it's just a rush of things. I'm just throwing hypotheticals out there, okay? You can go ahead and borrow against that amount that you gave in. Now, obviously, it can't be more because you can't take out more than what you put in. You can only take out up to as much as you put in. So let's say $10,000. So let's say you need a $5,000 loan really quick. You're going to be able to take out a $5,000 loan, but the interest is about 28.28%, which is a lot of money. So in reality, what you want to do is you want to be able to take out that loan, probably flip the money to pay back the loan and still have a little extra. Make sense? I think it makes a lot of sense. Guys, this was just a test. It's a 3-minute and 40-second video. I'm going to go ahead and end the stream because I need to make sure everything's correct.